Well, happy Valentine's Day. This is Cora.
I'm CL
We are the Varvels from the holler to the world.
by the river, and we are dressed in red today.
Yes, for Valentine's Day. We're all about love today. First, we're going to sing a love song to the Lord, and then we're going to sing a love song about the Lord.
Yeah.
And I mentioned in the last video, if you didn't see it, go back and look at it. Came out on Wednesday.
Do it.
And I told you about the story that I heard about Valentine. And I read 2 or 3 different things. Supposedly there was a priest named Valentine who served under Emperor Claudius. And one legend said that he didn't want young soldiers to marry, that they fought better single.
Claudius, that is.
Claudius said that. And Valentine, the priest, secretly married a couple he disobeyed and married a couple and got thrown into prison for disobeying and executed. And another legend says that he fell in love with the jailer's daughter and wrote
Jailer's daughter.
the jailer when he was in prison. Jailer's daughter, and wrote her a love letter and said, "Will you be my Valentine?" But his name was Valentine. So I don't know. You go back and look it up if you want to. But there's all kinds of stories about Valentine's Day. And there's all kinds of love in the world, and we choose to love the Lord first with all our heart, with all our soul,
Right.
and then love each other. And if you don't have a significant other, or maybe they've already gone to be with the Lord, or they've left for other reasons, find somebody to love. Find a neighbor, a nephew, niece, friend. Call somebody and tell them you love them. Bake some cookies. Take them. Find somebody in the grocery store. Give them some candy.
Can't you
Not-
find
not give 'em candy,
somebody
little
to
girl.
love?
Not that kind.
Can't you find somebody to love?
But Valentine's can be all kinds of ways. And if you don't have a Valentine, just go to the grocery store, get yourself some nice flowers and put them on the counter, and make yourself a nice dinner, and just know that you love yourself and you love the Lord. And hey, what else you gonna do? You could sit and be all mopey and blue, but might as well be red.
Be red. Be red. Be red. Be red.
So we're gonna sing for y'all today, and we hope that you're having a good day, and we do love you and appreciate you, and
Yes.
thank you for watching.
We're glad that you're here.
And this is my testimony. Falling in love with Jesus. Falling in love with Jesus. Falling in love with Jesus was the best thing I've ever done. Falling in love with Jesus. Falling in love with Jesus. Falling in love with Jesus was the best thing I've ever done. In his arms I feel protected. In his arms never disconnected. In his arms I feel protected. There's no place I'd rather be. Falling in love with Jesus. Falling in love with Jesus. Falling in love with Jesus was the best thing I've ever done. Amen.
Amen. It was the best thing.
Falling in love with CL, I guess, was the second best thing I've ever done,
Well,
right?
yes, it was very good for me, yes. But I cannot do for her what Jesus can do for her.
We have been Valentines for 57 years.
59 years we've been Valentine's.
Oh, we've been, is that right? No, 68. We met in 68. We met in 67.
We met in 67.
So how many years is that? It's 20 26, 57, 59 years since we've known each other. Right?
Yeah.
Did you already have that figured out? Did you figure it up right then in your head?
In my head, yeah.
What was 57 then? That's how long we've been married last year. But now it's a new year.
It'll be 58 years in
Yeah,
June.
yeah, we're coming up on a new year, so I've got to get my numbers straight. You got to subtract the right way.
Well, okay.
And also, today is our grandson Skylar's birthday. And so shout out to Skylar. He's such an awesome
His
kid.
birthday's the 13th.
Yes.
This is airing on
It'll come out
14th.
on 13th. This will be on the 13th.
On Thursday?
Yeah, the day before Valentine's Day.
We're not doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday?
I thought Saturday was the 14th. What is today? Hang on, let me get my phone. Let's see what day Valentine's Day is. We'll just settle that right now. Let's go to February. February 14th is Saturday, so Friday's the 13th. I was right. It's Friday the 13th. Skylar's birthday is the day this comes out, and tomorrow is actually Valentine's Day. But we were going to pretend, I guess, today was Valentine's Day, but it's not. It's Friday.
I thought it was, but I guess it's
It's
not.
Friday. And his sister, our very youngest grandchild, turned 16 last Sunday, whatever day, the 8th. I think it was on Saturday. I'm all frazzled today.
Well, you don't watch this
Last
channel
Sunday.
to get
Last Sunday.
all the facts. You just watch
Last
it for
Sunday she turned
entertainment.
16, and so by now she's got her driver's license, and she is awesome. Hadley is just an awesome, tremendous girl. Plays the keys. If you ever watch our church's program on Sunday, Hadley will be the girl on the left playing the keys, and Skylar generally is either singing or playing keys sometimes. He's last week I think he was in the lineup for singers. But they are two awesome, and our other grandson from that family plays the drums. Those are Luke's children. Abby's children play music where they are, and they do tremendous. They worship the Lord, and they all sing, and they don't have any birthdays this month, just Skylar and Hadley. And also Hannah, Drew's girlfriend Hannah, became a year older. We got a lot of birthdays.
She's 46, I believe. Isn't she?
Yeah, Drew's 25. No, she's 25. So we shout out to all of them for their birthdays, and we just love y'all, appreciate you, and we're going to sing this cool song. See y'all's going to sing this song.
How deep the Father's love for us, how vast beyond all measure, that He would give His only Son to make a wretch His treasure. How great the pain of searing loss! The Father turns His face away, and wounds which rob the chosen one bring many sons to glory. Behold the man upon a cross, my sin upon His
friends, his love.
He paid it all. Yes, he did.
How deep the Father's love.
Immeasurable.
He gave his only son. I don't know if we could have a testimony, I don't think, like that. But the Father loved us so much that he wanted us all to be saved. Did not want us to have eternal damnation. He wanted us to go to heaven to be with him.
Right, amen.
We love him and appreciate him. And Valentine's Day is a cute little day. I mean, kids at school, did you used to make a Valentine box for school?
Oh, yeah.
What did you usually, how'd you make it? What kind of box do you make? Did you remember making one?
Out of shoebox.
Shoebox.
Put a hole in the top.
I think we made some one time out of cereal boxes or something.
Passed it around the room. Everybody, you made up a Valentine for everybody in there. And,
Yeah.
So all the kids got a Valentine, mini Valentines.
Did you have a special little girl you gave the biggest Valentine to? Normally?
Not in grade
No.
school, no.
Then when you got to high school, nobody wanted to do anything like that, but
Well,
it's
then
fun
you
for
only
little
named
kids.
the girl you were dating. Yeah.
Now you gotta buy like a superhero package. You know, you can't just get the little Valentines. You gotta get a superhero character, Disney or Marvel or some kind of something Valentine to
I did
send.
not know that.
Oh yeah, now they're themed. Yeah, you gotta have a super cool hero.
Really, I did
Oh
not
yeah,
know that.
oh yeah. And everybody would snicker, like if somebody got an extra cute Valentine, they'd snicker like, oh, they like you, they like each other. Remember the things we used to make? They had the numbers on them, the A, B, C, and the numbers.
Yeah.
And then you'd open it up to see who was your true love.
I'm not sure I ever did that. I
Yeah,
remember
we
seeing
made
that.
those, passed them around. Or you have the box, and there was a country song written about it. Check yes. You put a box, do you like me? There's a box for no and a box for yes, and so you'd have
Check
your
yes, check no.
yeah, you'd have your friend give it to the person you like, because you weren't, well, us girls anyway. You have your friend give it to the guy, and he was supposed to check if he liked you or not, and then give it back.
Yeah, that's.
But sometimes your friend was sneaky, and they liked him themselves, and you know.
Let John Smith speak for himself,
Yeah.
said Pocahontas.
You got to be careful sending your friend to ask somebody if they like you or not, because they may come back with an answer for themselves.
That's right. And Harry doesn't like you, he likes me. She doesn't like you, Boys didn't do that, though. Boys.
Oh, we did. We'd always have somebody talk to them for us because we weren't brave enough. And going together, I had a boyfriend in the 7th grade. He was my first real boyfriend. And the way that we were boyfriend-girlfriend is every day he would walk me to the bus door. Like I'd wait when I got out of class, and he would walk me to the door of the bus and say goodbye. And we were courting big time. That was my first boyfriend.
That's how they courted in the holler, ladies and gentlemen.
He would walk me from the school door to the bus door. And so, but he was a pretty nice little fellow. Then as it progressed along and you had a boyfriend, then when you got to school early, you would sit beside each other on the bleachers.
Yeah.
That was pretty serious right there. In high school, if you had somebody and you were sitting together on the bleachers, that was a big time romance right there.
We didn't do that. We went to school with the class. We didn't go to the gym.
We always got there early because the bus had different routes, and so it was in the country, and you had to wait. Like the school started at 8:25, and we got there at 8, but it gave the bus driver time to make another route somehow. And so we'd get to be there early, and you could either sit on the bleachers and talk, or you had to stay in the gym so they could keep an eye on all of us. And you could do late homework, which was very cool. Do homework.
Study hall.
Furiously do
A free
homework.
study hall, yeah.
Yeah, if you got there early, which we did. So somehow our route, we got picked up really early, and then the bus driver made another short route, and we got a chance. Then in the afternoon, we got to go home first, which was cool. So we got picked up early, but we got to go home first. So that's how you had boyfriend, girlfriend back in the holler. They didn't dare come up to the house until you got older and could drive. And then when they drive, the first boyfriend I had, after I was like 15, 16, they come up to the house and you just sit in the living room on the couch. And then when it got bedtime, he had to go home. That was like the 3rd stage.
When I was in the 2nd grade, I walked my girlfriend home and sat in her living room and watched TV. And it made me very late getting home, and I got in a bundle of trouble because my parents didn't know where I was.
Oh, that would do it.
And then I told them where I was. They said, they thought it was kind of cute that I had a girlfriend in 2nd grade, but
Just report in where you're going.
yeah, let them know what you're doing.
Yeah. Our parents tried to protect us when we were younger. We were not allowed to get out and cavort around, as you would call it.
No cavorting in
No
the
cavorting
holler,
for you.
ladies and gentlemen.
Then when we got driver's license and started to date guys with driver's license, we had to go as a couple. Wherever we were going, you had to have a double date because we drove like an hour to get to a movie theater or a bowling alley or a drive-in theater. Everything was far, far away. You had to drive through the country. And so we had to take a double date to get there. And there were 4 of us girls, so generally if your friend couldn't go, your sister could go. So we kind of kept each other company. But our parents loved us and tried to protect us and have us grow up to be healthy and not get in trouble. So
That's how she found me.
picked him up off the side of the road.
Another story, but it's
Another
true.
story for another day. On our anniversary, we'll tell you that story.
Y'all come back now here.
We love you, and it's Valentine's Day, and go love somebody. And we love y'all. We'll be
Bye-bye.
back.
Y'all come back.